Hello and welcome to Wild Cafe, where you will receive information and updates on the new Earth's energy so that it may help you in your path of enlightenment and of self development with the intense energies that are coming through into planet Earth and into our vessels. And the information channeled through from other realms in the spiritual realms can help you understand, release, and decipher challenges that you may be facing so that you can do it in a more graceful, easeful, peaceful way. Today's channeling will be seemingly short, yet very powerful. So I hope you do stay tuned to the message and you receive the information that is important for you at this precise moment in time so that you too can traverse whatever you're going through in a more graceful and peaceful way. And it allows you to understand what is happening within so that you can release what is no longer needed or wanted and you can keep moving forward into these higher realms and the higher frequencies that are coming through so that you too can be a channel, a vessel for the information that is needing to come through your channel for your own light, your own conscious awareness, and that of other sparks of God that are surrounding you. As always, I am grateful to be delivering the information. And without further ado, we shall tune into the channel's message for today. Dear beloveds, today's video is being channeled from the Arcturians, some of it also from the Pleiadians, the star clusters in the universe that are allowing us to perceive the reality that you are living from a higher dimension. We thank you for being the vessels in our three-dimensional reality, in our denser matter, for us to be perceiving, consuming, and also experiencing the reality that is being lived so as to uplift our consciousness as we know that you know if you are one of the bringers of the change, which if you are watching this video, it is very probable that you are, that we do come through as an all-encompassing one entity. This means that we act as a one unity consciousness because that is what we are. We are all coming through from a unified grid, and it is only the human mind that is perceiving the separation and forgetting the process of remembrance, which is basically that continuum of the unity consciousness that we are all in oneness. So the message for today is affogato. Affogato, it is a dessert in Italian, but it also means to be drowned. This is how we are perceiving that most humans, are experiencing reality at this point in time in the three-dimensional realm through your vessel. There is no need to suffer, there is no need to strain, but we do perceive that some of you are drowning in your own denser matter only because you are not able to integrate the higher frequencies that are coming through in a very volatile and rapid ascension. The more you can consistently remain in the present moment and let go, let go, let go, release, 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 release the old patterns that no longer serve you, we will be able to acknowledge within you a rapid transformation. We say this because we have perceived this happening within other humanoids that are already quickly ascending in this reality. Some of them are still being caught in the ego. And so, in this realm of ascension, what is taking place is a double edged sword. As more individuals are in the process of ascension, but they are still trapped in the ego mind, what happens is that the power control dynamic keeps taking place and recycling itself. This means that even though those individuals are ascending, they may be earning more money, they may be quantum leaping, they may be firing people who are no longer needed, but they are coming from a place of righteousness that is from a disempowered state of the darker force agendas. This means that the misinformation that they are receiving from a separate mind of the ego is keeping them in the loop of feeling the need to control others in order to express their own self-worth. So even if those individuals are receiving more money, they are tapping into AI and other high uh, level of information channels that allow them to ascend rapidly and to quantum leap into a reality that creates external abundance. The abundance that really comes from within and that stays grounded is not there for them. And so eventually, at some point in time, this crumbles down. Even if it is not perceived from the human eye, even if this takes a long time, perceptually, we are here to consciously let you know that this is about to happen. So you will clearly distinguish those individuals that have done their inner work and that are rapidly or seemingly rapidly, anyways, those individuals who are really doing their inner work are very rapidly at this point in time ascending because the frequencies that are coming in through Earth are allowing Mother Gaia to ascend in unison with those individuals that have chosen their core, their purity of the essence, to ascend and transcend the veil of the ego into love. So it is within this transmutation that what is happening is a mere purification of the quantifiable particles of the denser matter through the higher dimensional frequencies that are being dispelled here in planet Earth. Mother Gaia knows what she's doing. The divine entities, we all work in co-creation in order for the process of ascension to keep taking place, as we have said in other previous videos in this White Cafe version of the Sunday transmissions. We are all one. We are all connected into the grid, into the quantifiable one unity grid, which means that as you ascend, we ascend, and vice versa. So we are all always helping each other and one another. It is only those individuals who decide to remain in the lower frequency vibrations that are stuck there. They remain there because they do not choose to ascend into higher frequencies that are being transmitted into this planet. The Earth, she has chosen to ascend because she could not bear anymore the pain and suffering that humanoids in this planet has been causing her, and it was about time for her to relinquish the old paradigms and the roles that no longer served her, including those people, those individuals who were there not in her support, but instead in her own detriment. So those individuals are being purged, and they will continue to be purged over the next 25 years. 2025 is going to be a very pivotal uh, shift and change in and for humanity, because as we ascend, you ascend. The ascension process has taken place and is taking place in a very rapid immersion. So don't be afraid. Those individuals, as we say, who remain in the ego will be diminished. They will be vanquished from this reality because they can no longer hold the higher frequency levels of purity that are coming through. It is only those other individuals who are remaining true to their source, to the purity of the essence that they really are, who are tuned into their clear vessel, who are doing the inner work in order to purify their crystalline grids so as to remain as clear, transparent, pure, and in love as possible, that will thrive. Only the meek in this planet will thrive because they are humble, because they are aware, because they are here present in the moment. Affogato means to be drowned. Those individuals who feel they are drowning, again, there are two options. Those who are really drowning because they have chosen the ego path and they can no longer survive. There is a death process, no matter at what level, whether they will choose once again to continue to ascend or whether they will remain stuck in the three-dimensional reality, which means there is an actual physical death. Those other individuals who are actually doing the inner work are being purified and are being ascended as even masters of this universe. We are all helping you and co-creating with one another. So we thank you for this process. For those individuals that are pure in their hearts, are keeping that purity in their hearts, and they feel affogato, they feel that they are suffocating, that they may be struggling, no. And you may have already perceived that this is diminishing because the pain, the suffering, the eternal war between the dark and the light, the staying in victim mode, the reliance on other external validation and other people, that is being relinquished, it is being vanished. And so it is becoming easier to stay present in the moment. So the feeling of struggle, the feeling of being drowned, only happens when that is a reality. This means that when you feel you are disconnected from your higher power, from your source, from your sovereign empowered choice, you will feel this sense of affogato, of you are drowning, you are suffocating, you are being suffocated, you are um, suffering. This is your sign, your cue to keep purifying the vessel, to keep releasing, including those people, those persons who are not in your highest support, who are not allowing you to keep growing faster, but who are keeping you in the lower realms, who are a burden to you. This is your cue to let them go, 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 let them go. Cut the cords, cut the cords, cut the cords. As a reminder, we forgot to say at the beginning of the channeling message that this information that is being channeled from other higher realms can contain some coded messages only from the purity of the light. No need to be afraid. So if there is a repetition or a coding that you may not understand, it is not something to be analyzed with the and from the analytical mind, but instead it is something to be perceived in the heart and to allow the frequency to keep purging you inside so that uh, your body of particles is being cleansed, cleared, and purified even more so as to, like diamonds, being purified to its higher state and level of conscious awareness. As we say, and feel free to take a few deep breaths in and out, relaxing whenever you need to connect with yourself again. That is the cue. That is the cue. That is the cue. Relax, relax. Stay in playful mode. Stay in your relaxed state of joy, of purity, of essence. When you are in connection with that innocence, with that higher source, then everything flows, synchronicities happen and manifest. Reality is manifesting at higher speeds, at higher levels. So it is your cue when you're feeling suffocated, when you're feeling like you're struggling, when you're feeling like cords are burdening you, to cut the cords, because those people need to leave. Those people are not healthy. They are toxic. You know, you are being transmitted and being guided with your internal guidance and your spiritual guidance system to let go of them. Trust your gut, trust your intuition, trust the angel messages, and trust that whatever is not free flowing in your body, if you feel that there is intuitively a cord that is attaching you to a more denser level, it is time to cut the cord completely, 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 completely. Cut the cord completely from any person, people, place, chance, opportunity, past choice that is no longer serving you. This is a very rapid ascension process in which one thing takes over the next and the next and the next. This is how we live in the higher realms, and we know that it is only up to your capacity to be able to dream and manifest at this level. We are not asking you to do that if you do not wish. We know and acknowledge that it is important for you at this humanoid level to integrate your higher realms with your denser vibration, and it is something to be mastered as well. We from here, the higher realms, are not able to integrate that because we are light, we are source, we are so connected that everything just happens simultaneously and very quickly. So life is about to speed up, but only for those individuals who remain in the higher vibrations, not stuck in the three-dimensional realities. So the question to you is, what do you need to do in order to re-empower yourself and detach, release yourself from those people, those places, those situations, those identities that no longer serve you? What is it that you personally, individually, as a spark of God, need to do in order to identify yourself with the highest possible timeline of your soul being, of your soul calling? And taking a deep breath in, exhaling, allowing all this information to be received by your body, by your conscious, subconscious, and even unconscious mind, so that it all integrates and flows in your vessel. And with this powerful full moon, you're being redirected to choose your higher path. No matter what this means, no matter what person needs to go, it is your chance to say goodbye so as to stop yourself from feeling suffocated, from feeling like you are drowning, from feeling like you are suffering. And in taking another deep breath in and exhaling, connecting with your womb chakra, your sacral chakra, your solar plexus, your higher heart, your third eye, your crown chakra, allowing yourself to express through your throat that which you have been guided in this transmission to receive as a vision, as an intuitive message, as a clear clarity, to release now that person, people, place, situation, past choice, experiences, identities that no longer serve you. And as you do this, taking another deep breath in and out, and visualizing what is it that your highest timeline, that your highest vision is. See yourself, perceive yourself, imagine yourself, know yourself walking in that path. Now be that path revealed. Now be that path shown to you. Now see yourself in that higher version of yourself. And anchoring yourself to this reality that is already manifested in your highest timeline. With the clarity of your mind, with a grounded space coming from your womb, coming from the lower chakras. and coming into oneness, into ascension, with the unity of who you are. And if you need to repeat this process regularly, feel free to do so until it is totally anchored in your mind. Feel it within your heart and perceive it as having been manifested already, for it is. In gratitude, thank you for allowing us to come through. We do hope this transmission has been helpful and that we can continue to bless you and help you in your journey of ascension. We see you, we feel you, we collaborate with you in co creation. Thank you for your assistance. Stay tuned for more.